Hi, family. Just want to put this in here real quick. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Jay? How are you? All right, so welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. So I'm going to get on here. I'm going to talk about my dissertation topic, and it is yes, and it is so controversy. It's controversy, and honestly, I embrace it. So before I talk about my topic, I want to talk about a little history. Um, if any of you remember, former Attorney General Eric Holder, back in 2009 under Barack Obama, he made a comment about America and how America is a nation of coward when it comes to speaking about race, right? Just like we never want to talk about it. I don't know how to describe it, but we never want to talk about race. And I'm toying around, but I think I'm going to truly hone in on this topic. I'm making my topic about um, contemporary policing and how it has a connection to slave patrol. So, for those of you who don't know, I am a former detective where I've worked in urban community, and then I also have worked in a suburban county. And I left law enforcement last year, 2018. I left law enforcement last year because my virtues of who I am and how I was raised and what I truly believe in did not align with the values of law enforcement based off of my experience and exposure. So for me, I wanted to truly be a part of the solution and not part of the problem. So that's one of the reasons why I left law enforcement. So it really has drawn me to write in my dissertation, or choosing my topic of my dissertation around criminal justice, of course, leadership, because those two are my areas of expertise: leadership and criminal justice. And my passion is Black history, African American history in America, the untold. So, that's really what drew me to selecting my dissertation topic. And so right now I'm toying with the title. Right now I'm toying with the title of Race, Truth, and Policing, an examination and analyzing contemporary policing and how it has a connection to slave patrol. So yes, it's not a lot of research out there comparing the two, which doesn't surprise me because again, it's a controversy topic. People don't like to talk about race when it's something that truly affects us, right? There's so many disparities because of it, but I look at it as something that we need to address for us to move forward. If we continue to try to not discuss it or try to put a band-aid over it as if it does not exist, we're doing more harm than good. And I'm excited for this topic. I'm very passionate about it. There's so many things that ties into it that I say we, I'm talking about me as in the past, that we contribute as law enforcement officers that, some of us are uninformed of the true American history, right? Because it's not properly told, right? It's deleted and distorted information that is taught to us in our schools, in our history classrooms, in our curriculum for any grade level. We're not fully told the accurate history of America unless we go out and we obtain it ourselves. So it does not surprise me, that majority of police officers, if not, I don't want to say all, but majority of police officers are not aware of the history of policing, the history of slave patrol, how it was created, and how some of the practices of the past is still implemented to this day. And I'm excited about the topic. I'm excited about doing the research. I'm excited about discussing the controversy topic, and in a sense being a unicorn. I definitely do embrace being a unicorn, and I'm okay with that. But it's something that we definitely need to talk about because we right now we live in a The dark secrets are real. Yes, it definitely is real. You're absolutely right about that. But don't worry, I'm opening that closet door and I am shining the spotlight on it. I promise you. It's gonna make some people uncomfortable, but it's definitely needed because as a community, as a nation, we have to get over this hump. We have to get over this hump. We need to stop operating in a dismissive racism mentality. And what I mean by dismissive racism, minimizing what other people are going through and saying that, oh, well, my life isn't like this, so your life cannot be like this. And just dismissing it and saying that, it's not essential, or whatever you're going through. Right now, I feel as though that we operate in a monoculture society. Uncomfortable is a sign of growth. Yes. Right now, I feel as though America law enforcement, we operate in a monoculture mentality, and what that means is that it's single sided. It's single sided. This is how I want society to be, as far as religion, as far as relationships, kids, and you can only operate in that one single area, and you expect others. So we're not receptive to cultural differences. We believe in just that one single culture, and that we want everyone else to adhere to it and to fit in, as opposed to us embracing and understanding and wanting to learn about other cultures and making the proper and necessary changes so that we all can benefit in this world on one accord. So that's the dissertation topic. I'm definitely going to be putting more information out about it as I progress in the research. So for those of you who's just joining us, welcome, thank you. I'm about to wrap up. But the title of the dissertation is Race, Truth, and Policing. And the subtitle of it is Examining and Analyzing a Contemporary Policing and How It Connects to Slave Patrol from a law enforcement standpoint. Controversy topic, I'm all for it. Like my man said, uncomfortable is a sign of growth. And it's time to make America uncomfortable, and it's time for us to truly discuss what's really going on. We sit here, we talk about community policing, but before we can get to community policing, we need to change the preconceived notions that people have been taught, that they have been raised to think of certain cultures and sexes and genders and races. We have to change the mindset. We have to break down these learned behaviors. Before we could sit here and try to interact with the community, if the mind, is not changed of how we perceive that person, we wasting time. Yes, raising false traditions. Yes, it makes no sense to me. We're just putting a band-aid on it. Where in a sense, we call it in law enforcement and military the dog and pony show. It's exactly what it is. That's how I feel that community policing is. Community policing it's a dog and pony show. We have to truly try to get to and break down the barriers of the preconceived notions and the stigmas that we have of other races and of other ethnicities and genders, and truly be out here to protect and serve. So that's all I have for you. Oh, before I get off, February, Black History Month. I am excited. I got some events coming up. One event that I have coming up it's going to be in Jersey, Cherry Hill, and we're going to be discussing if Beale Street could talk. That is going to be February 17th. I'm going to be releasing that information soon, and I'll also have a webinar at the end of the month talking about colorism and how it is a world problem. And I got some other stuff I'm going to put out there during the month as well. Some other webinars, but look out for that information. I'm going to be releasing my February calendar and ways that you can sign up and register for these events. Let me see. Mr. James Johnson asks, have to be international with changing dynamics? I know firsthand from experience. Yes. I truly agree. But thank you, family. Thank you for joining me. Y'all be blessed, and power to the people, man.